take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Miami Dolphins. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tua now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, here's Tua. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Malcolm Brown. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A throw outside to start the drive is complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early in the season.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And just a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as that'll give them a 1st. They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets them 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. They find some open field here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jones, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Jags have taken the early lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Steps away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Myles Jack. Return across midfield into the 46-yard line. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket,
and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. It's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Dolphins nothing. Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit...
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars 14, Dolphins nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Right back to him on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is fielded at the 7. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10.
At their own 27.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
And this one complete to Will Fuller. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. 2 and now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A quick throw complete to Chark.
Keep going, keep running,
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, 76 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Play action. Now it's Tua. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. brings up second down.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa being chased out left. And over the middle, this is Parker. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Second and 10 at the 36.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Tua going to throw. Run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From midfield, here's Tua. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
Tua to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
The
Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Flush to his right, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Both of these two teams, the Jets and Dolphins, looking to improve their rushing attack in 2020. Last year, they were the bottom two teams in the league in terms of rushing yards. The Jets at 31, and the Dolphins dead last at number 32.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking downfield for Jones. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll go jet sweep here with Dorsett. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Josh Lambo, the kickoff for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Here's Gaskin. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Myles Gaskin, the
We
Dolphins.
talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of it.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Sack there by Josh Allen, and sometimes we have to draw the distinction. Is it the Buffalo quarterback, or is it the Jacksonville sack artist, as we just saw there? Former 1st-round pick, huge impact in his rookie year in 2019. 10.5 sacks and 2 forced fumbles. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It's complete to Grant. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Broken tackle. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He finds his target, Fuller.
And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Tua now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Nice snag by Devontae Parker. While it took him 5 years in the league to have his first 1,000-yard season, he broke out in a big way. The former first-round pick had career highs across the board in 2019. In fact, his touchdown total for the year equaled his career total to date.
7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Jags grab it. He's at the 50. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Recovered by the Jaguars.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville at a first down as well.
At the 36-yard line.
And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Jaguars. Philip Dorsett. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Jaguars.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Back now in Jacksonville, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll run now with Gaskin.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now an open man. That's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Gain of 12. First down, Dolphins.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete. That's Parker. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
Tua to Parker there for the Miami first.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Possession.
Again, it's Tagovailoa.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Jaguars 42, Dolphins 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
And 12 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, but now it's third down. Tua sets up to pass it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. On second down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now a desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. So that one will be accepted. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming.
3rd and goal.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Their own 5-yard line.
Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Shakes off the sand. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 18-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he's got some breathing room. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
1-yard attempt.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.